Swiflearn, as I always tell you, it's India's most sincere learning platform wherein we provide the classes for grade 1 to grade 10. Okay, so let us see how is it sincere. It's sincere because there are 100% live interactive classes where you can talk to your teachers in real time, you can take your classes in real time, and you can see how the classes go on. We have maximum 6 students in every batch, so we can provide personal attention to you all. Then there will always be a dedicated mentor team to look after you and to look after your progress and to guide you accordingly. Next, we cover your syllabus as per your school exam schedule so that you can work upon there also accordingly. Chalo, having said that, let's see what are the key features of Swiflearn. Okay, so there is this detailed progress report. What's detailed progress report? Let's see. Let's say if you are giving test of 5 chapters. Okay, so what will happen? Your progress report will contain the performance of each chapter. Okay, so you let's say in chapter A you scored 80%, in chapter B you scored 95%, in chapter C you score, let's say, 50%. So you can work accordingly to that. Then it's Swiflearn academic test series. So what happens over here? You can compete with thousands of students of your age, of your grade, and you can see where do you stand, and also you can work accordingly. You can take unlimited practice tests for your improvement, for your betterment, alright, and also subjective test for school exams so that you can practice answer writing. So what are you waiting for? Just go to Swiflearn and book a free trial class. Yeah, it's free, so that you can see how the classes go in there. And there are various subjects like science, math, Vedic math, English, spoken English, etc. So you just go to Swiflearn and book your free trial class. Okay, having said that, let's begin with our video. And before that, I would like to request every one of you to kindly subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can never miss any update. Okay, so this is our 5th session of physical quantities and measurements. We have already completed 4 sessions, and if you have missed out any session, what you can do is you can just go to the playlist on Swiflearn's YouTube page, and there you will get all the sessions. Okay, so this is our 5th session, and let's begin with this. Let's see what are we going to learn in this chapter. We are going to cover area. Okay, to be very particular about, we are going to see what is meant by area, how does the measurement of area happens, and what are the various units of area. So without wasting any time, let us start. So we have read about length, we have read about mass, temperature, time in our previous sessions. Okay, and what is the special thing about these quantities? They are independent of each other. Means length is not dependent on mass, mass is not dependent on temperature, temperature is not dependent on time, time is not dependent on temperature, mass, length, etc. So nothing of these physical quantities is dependent on any one of these. So they are known as fundamental quantities. Okay, so the quantities which are not dependent on anything, they are called as fundamental quantities. Now let's talk about some quantities like volume, like area, like speed. So what happens? They are expressed in terms of fundamental quantities. Okay, so they are known as derived quantities. Okay, because they are dependent on the fundamental quantities, they are derived from those quantities, hence they are known as derived quantities. एरिया कहीं ना कहीं लेंथ पर डिपेंड करता है, लेंथ कितनी है, ब्रेड कितनी है, स्पीड डिपेंड्स ऑन डिस्टेंस, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन टाइम, वॉल्यूम डिपेंड्स अगेन ऑन दी mass contained. Okay, so these are all derived quantities since they are derived from the fundamental quantities. Okay, so let's talk about area. How is it dependent? It's dependent on length and breadth of any object. Okay, किसी भी object का length और breadth पर depend करता है. Next we have volume. So what is volume? Volume is dependent on length, breadth and height of any particular object. Let's say I talk about a cube. तो volume जो होगा उस cube का वो length, breadth और height पर depend करेगा. Next we have speed. So speed is equal to distance upon time. कितना distance travel किया है, which will be meter kilometer accordingly, and then it is also dependent on the time. So these are the derived quantities. All right. I hope you have got it. Now let's talk about area. What is meant by area? तो area क्या होता है? किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट का जो टोटल सरफेस होता है. ओके, एरिया इट इज डिफाइंड एज द टोटल सरफेस ऑक्युपाइड बाय द ऑब्जेक्ट. सो इफ आई से दिस पर्टिकुलर मैप, ओके, ये जो पूरा सरफेस जो ऑक्युपाई हो रहा है, दिस विल अकाउंट फॉर इट्स एरिया और सरफेस एरिया. चलो, लेट्स सी हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द एरिया ऑफ सम रेगुलर शेप्स. ओके, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट रेक्टेंगल, व्हाट डज रेक्टेंगल हैव?